just gonna point out that it is only a couple of weeks until the new year, which is crazy. I don't know where this year went. I don't know where the last 2 years have gone. And are you ready for all of the 2022 content that I will hopefully produce and make for you in the next 2 weeks, provided I don't end up in some kind of Christmas coma from eating great food and drinking too much. I don't know. But anyway, I'm excited. I feel like a new year is kind of like a fresh start. Every year on my channel, we always do a lot of new year, new me kind of content. And today I thought I would start with some habits and habit building, some things that I have been doing in the last couple of weeks to set myself up for the new year rather than just trying to start new in the new year. I thought I would start a few weeks early and try to get some of those habits into my routine before January 1st even hits. So behind me on the wall, I have this whiteboard. I'm going to go through it with you because it was meant, actually, you know what? I'm just going to jump up and explain it. This is my whiteboard. It's got a 2-month calendar on it that I created. It started on October 11th and finished on December 12th. December 12th was 2 days ago, so I don't have any space left. And I like it on a whiteboard because then I'm able to change things around, erase things very easily, and I just like having a large calendar on my wall. The function of my calendar has changed a little bit. At the beginning, like October and half of November, you'll see that it's got some writing on it. This was basically a video tracking kind of calendar, and I got to the 10th of November in terms of crossing days off, and then I gave up. At the bottom half of the calendar in December and the last week of November, I started using it as a habit tracker, and I still want to use it as a habit tracker in the new year. I think that will give me the best use for it. Anyway, I'm gonna pull this down and I'm going to actually wipe off everything. Oh no, there goes a pen. And start again. As I was saying, this is where I started habit tracking. I had a whole bunch of colored whiteboard markers. This one I think came with the board, but then I purchased a colorful pack off Amazon. And I actually have the rest of the set in here. I think I maybe got this one from the $2 store or something like that, but I do have all of these colors so that I can, and that one can stay in there, but I do have all of these colors so that I can create different color-coded habits and whatnot. And I just have to grab the one that fell on the floor before, which is the pink one. I'll have as much of this stuff linked down in the description as I can, but I actually also in this drawer have some other whiteboard markers. These ones here, these are the markers that are kind of permanent, not really. What are they? They don't, like the black, see how I can rub my hands across it and it's not wiping off? It needs to be removed with water. Actually, no, I lie. Those are the wrong pencils, like completely the wrong ones. These are permanent markers. We don't need those. These ones in here are the wet erase markers, and this is the black one that I've used to draw up the calendar. I am going to wipe this entire thing clean though and just start again because some bits have been wiped off, so I want to start again. But let me explain just a little bit about what I've been doing. So I've created little symbols and I've picked out, I think technically 4 habits that I've started to try and implement into my daily routine. I have basically a yoga and / Pilates. This one is like when I go to the studio on Tuesday mornings and I actually go to a class, and then this one is just yoga at home. This one's not snoozing my alarm because I had a very, very bad sleeping pattern for all of November, and I was like, I need to start getting out of bed without snoozing. I'm also trying to take some iron tablets because I had some blood work done a month or so ago, and I'm really bad at taking vitamins and things, and I just need to remind myself to take an iron tablet every day. And then this bottom one that's kind of almost gone is not ordering in, because when I was sleeping badly, I didn't have the energy to cook, and therefore I was ordering in like every day. So those are the little symbols and the habits so far. I plan to add more, but this is the best way to do it. It's better than showing up and trying to do all 4 or 5 things in one day. You just do it little bit by little bit. So I've got some yoga, Pilates, then I skipped a few days of that, but I started taking the iron tablets, and then I stopped ordering in, allowing myself to order in on Thursdays. And then you can see like some things here, I've got like all 4 of them. I did like 3 days of not hitting snooze, which was great. Little bit by little bit. It's like a slow progress thing over the last 3 weeks, and it's going to continue to be this way. So if you don't want to start this today, this is something you can start for the new year and just add little bit by little bit. Anyway, I'm about to put you on my tripod, and then we're gonna clean off the whiteboard and start this whole new calendar. And I'm gonna think about some new habits that I might want to start adding to the 4/5, I guess it's technically 4 habits that I've been doing for the last 3 weeks. great start. The black pen has just kind of stopped working. The blue one's working, so I think I'm just gonna have to use the blue one to draw up the calendar, but it just kind of stopped. And then as a result, when I was trying to go over the lines, it just was rubbing it off and it wasn't getting any darker. And then I tested out the blue one, and I can obviously draw very heavily with the blue one. So yeah, don't ask me why. I've literally only used this black one once to do that other calendar, and now I can't use it. That's so annoying. Anyway, let's just do blue. Or should I do green? What would you do? I think I'm gonna do green. Green's my favorite color right now, so we're gonna go with a green calendar. My calendar is done. The only thing that I did different this time to last time is that I have written down the month next to the week that is the majority of that month. Like there's only 2 days of January in this week, so I'm counting it as December. And then I've got January and then some February. So this is a full 2 months. It's going from the 13th to the 13th. And now I get to track all of my habits. Over here, I'm gonna create some kind of habit tracking system. I just haven't decided whether I should just write a list of habits or whether I should be breaking them up into different categories of my life, like work ones, morning routine ones, fitness and health ones, and eating, and I don't know, all different things. I might just start with a single list for now, but when I start adding more things, that's when I might break it up into different categories. I have the 4/5 habits that I have been doing over the last 3 weeks. The yoga and Pilates, I guess, are kind of similar in the sense that it's more just a workout rather than anything specific. That's why they're both in green, because they're both working out. It's just the yoga is the thing that I do at home. The Pilates is the thing that I do at the studio. So it's an X with like a little circle in the middle of it. Then I've got not ordering in. Now I've got not snoozing my alarm, which I've changed the color and the symbol. Same with the iron tablet. And then I've added posting to Instagram, because I just want to know how often I am posting to Instagram, and if I do it in this orange, it's going to stand out and it will be like a full visual representation of how much I'm posting and like showing up online. And as you can tell, all different areas of my life, you know, the yoga and the Pilates is a health thing, not ordering in is like a health and a finance thing. The not snoozing my alarm, I guess, is kind of a morning routine thing. The iron tablet is a health thing, and then posting to Instagram is a work thing. So I think eventually, as I keep adding to this list over the next few months, I might break them up into different categories and do, you know, work and health and morning routine and finance and all different categories. But for now, we're gonna start small, and that is the key that I'm trying to tell you here, is about starting small, baby steps, one step at a time, and don't overwhelm yourself. Otherwise, that's how you fall off in the new year and it becomes really hard to achieve your goals. So I'm gonna fill in yesterday and today. This is honestly so fun and so satisfying. It's like a little code. I have already put down not ordering in today, even though today's not over, but I 100% guarantee you I will not be ordering in. I'm being very disciplined with it and only allowing myself to order in on Thursdays. And I'm actually gonna go and take my iron tablet. No, wait, I already took it this morning. Did I take it this morning? I definitely took it yesterday. See, this is why I need a tracker, because I don't remember. I didn't take it today. Definitely took it yesterday. Posted to Instagram yesterday. I worked out yesterday, worked out this morning, and oh no, I just did the wrong symbol. The blue square is for not snoozing the alarm. I need the purple one because, yeah, both days, the last 2 days, I have kind of stayed in bed a little bit longer than I should have. I just haven't managed to really get to that get out of bed straight away thing yet, but it's on the list because it's something that I want to get better at, and even if I do it a few times a week, that's better than nothing. So let's just change these squares to purple circles, and then we're good. You can see why I like the wet erase along with the dry erase, because as I go over the wet erase stuff with a dry eraser, nothing happens. It actually has to be wet to remove it. It makes life so easy. So I can do this. I can remove things and not have to worry, and especially with putting my hand on it, that it's gonna wipe off, which is great. So let's put in these little, I'm not ordering in circles, save myself some money, eat healthier at home, all that fun stuff. But yeah, I'm really proud of myself. I feel like it was a really good choice to start doing these habits a couple of weeks ago instead of waiting until the new year. Welcome to my new 2022 calendar and habit tracker. Of course, I had to color code all of my markers because it's just so satisfying. I feel like I should check back in with you guys in like February when I have to redo this again and we can see how we're going, maybe give you an update on all the different habits that I've started adding and see if I've been consistent and made some progress. Yeah, that's my little habit tracker and calendar, and I feel so much more organized. That's just like one thing to tick off the to-do list that I've been meaning to do for the last couple of weeks. I'm so happy it's done. I think it looks great with the color-coded pens. I was obsessed with color coding and anything rainbow when I was a kid, and I've noticed as an adult I still have like this urge to color code everything, and that's why I go through phases of having particular colors in my home and everything has to match. I love color coding. It just makes me so happy. So I'm really glad that that's done. I hope you found this helpful or inspiring to get you thinking about some of the habits that you might like to start working on and doing it now as opposed to waiting to the new year so that you can set yourself up for success in the new year. I'm super excited. I have many other videos of this topic coming very, very soon. Also, do let me know what kind of new year videos you do want to see, and I will chat to you guys later.